Pisces. We're going to jump into your reading. All right, guys, we're going to jump into a single Pisces reading. If you need anything, check out that description. Don't forget about the giveaway. Like, comment, subscribe, or share to become eligible. I'm getting a disappointing energy. I'm getting a sad energy. I am getting that maybe you're not seeing how many choices or options that you have in love. And I feel like they're wanting you to maybe open your view. I feel like there could be an energy here of you feeling like maybe you're not ever going to get what you want or you deserve. There's a very conflicted energy, feeling like you always get left out in the cold. You feel like a connection comes in. Maybe there's a missed opportunity, or maybe not seeing a connection or a cup for what it is. Worrying if anyone is ever going to choose you or choose a connection with you. Worrying if change and transformation is possible. I'm seeing a lot of worrying energy. Let's get what's coming in, what's going on. But there could definitely be maybe a lot of options or decisions, Pisces, that you have where maybe you're not seeing them, or maybe you're not being as active when it comes to dating, getting out there. And I feel like if you really put yourself out there, you would see a substantial amount of interest coming in towards you. But I feel like right now you're really focusing on what's the best path for you. Where should you go? Whether this is money, love, work, job, career, home. There's so many questions. And it's really you getting a vision on what your future has. You know, sometimes it's really hard for us to get a partner or to give someone the possibility to come into our life if we don't even know where we're going and what that future looks like. You know, you don't want to get with someone who doesn't even match the future that you vision for yourself. Let's say you want to be a go-getter. You want to have that person that can match your energy, your interest, and really go after their goals, their dreams, and do things big. You know, maybe you want to be part of a power couple. Maybe you just want something simple. But you have to make sure that you know what you want before you go looking for it, before you start bringing in energy towards you. Because we might take someone and realize that what you're wanting is something different. What's the current overall energy for Pisces singles? So, Knight of Wands coming in the reverse. There's no in and out energy anymore. You're done letting people come in that don't have the same vision, that don't have the same goals, that don't have the same priorities. You know, the energy here, Pisces, is you maybe really trying to push through and show yourself that you are deserving of what you want. But sometimes when we're in a season of letting a lot of things go and bringing in new, it can get lonely. It can feel unsure. It can feel scary, intimidating. And I feel like there's an energy here of you really reevaluating, again, everything you want, everything you're going towards. What am I willing to fight for? What am I willing to let go of? And recognizing that you will not settle for anything less than greatness. You don't want in and out energy. You have healed. There is definitely an energy here where maybe you're resting, you're reflecting. You could be healing the way that you deal with people, healing the way that you fight for people. You know, maybe the Pisces that you knew yourself to be 5 years ago would have fought for a situation so differently, so much. I don't want to say so much harder because that doesn't sound correct. But there's an energy here of, you know, maybe you didn't voice what you needed, what you wanted. You're different. You've grown, and you don't fight for people who don't fight for you. And I feel like right now you could be going through a season of being unsure, feeling a tendency to hold yourself back, although you know you're meant for so much more from maybe someone different or from someone so much more. I'm getting a lot of soul searching for you right now when it has to do with your collaborations and really healing the parts of you that maybe did attract people that you would fight for and that you would allow to come in and out. There could definitely be something coming up here in the future energy where somebody could be coming back around. This could be someone wanting a second chance. Could be someone you've manifested. Could be a water sign. It doesn't have to be. It's someone that misses you. This person has a very scattered energy. Again, this could have been somebody at one point that you wanted to come back, that you had manifested. And here's the thing, singles. When we want someone and we're yearning for them and we're longing for them and we're trying to manifest them back, usually it doesn't come in when we're holding on to them tightly. It usually comes in when we've let go of the expectation and the timeline of when is it coming. I want it and I want it now. And when you've really let it go, not only in your mind, but kind of in your heart, that's when it comes in. And I feel like there's someone coming in who has a sense of emotion for you. I feel like this person's emotionally mature, but could have a hard time maybe expressing emotions. Again, this person could have a very scattered energy, which has taken it a while to get here. But they're feeling left out and they're wanting to offer you something, okay? But I find it interesting that when they finally get to a point where they're out of that scattered energy to bring in a stable offer, that's when you're in a different season of, again, healing. What do I want? And maybe that's the season you need to be in to recognize whether or not this new person, or excuse me, I said new person. Pisces, why do I feel like you have two people coming in? I feel like you have a past person and a new person. You're going to have to be able to recognize which one is for you. Which one are you going to be successful with? Which one should you focus on and give your time and your energy and your attention to? What's the challenge Pisces is overcoming? There could be something here with the Eight of Swords, Four of Wands, self-imposed prison, wanting to maybe put in the work on something, realizing it's not worth the work. There could have been something here where somebody had some sense of fear of commitment, not wanting to invest with you. That could be something that you're overcoming. There's an energy here of you moving out of rough waters into calmer waters and you really healing. I just heard I'm taking one day at a time. Challenge or overcoming. There could also be something here again where maybe there was a pessimistic thought that was creeping in where you were saying, maybe it's not meant for me to have a loving family connection. Maybe I am wounded beyond repair. Maybe I'm just not meant to be in a connection. Maybe I'm just not meant to be with anyone. Maybe I'm just not meant to have someone come in and do the work. There was something here where you were blinding yourself, and I feel like you're overcoming whatever that is. Yeah, there's something here, and it could have been you trying to protect yourself, because the Seven of Wands can be a boundary. It could also be a blockage. You could have been blocking yourself from seeing what could come in because you didn't even think it was possible. But I also feel like you're getting to a point where you're fighting for yourself and what's just for you. I want a new beginning, and that new beginning does not have me fighting for people's attention, people's love. It has me fighting for my boundaries, fighting for what I believe is right. And it has me healing enough to not want to accept anyone to come in and out. That is not a thing. Like, that's who you are right now, single Pisces. What you don't see coming towards you. There could be a Taurus or a Capricorn. There's something here. This person could be older than you. There could be something coming towards you where there's going to be an opportunity for growth. I feel like you don't see this coming, but I also feel like, yeah, it could be an opportunity for growth and healing. So what am I getting? What you don't see coming towards you. I don't feel like the devil's super, super negative in this one. I feel like there's something here where there's going to be an opportunity for growth coming towards you. Somebody is going to take ownership for something that they did, an unhealed part of them. So this could be something that they said to you, something that they, how they approached you, what they did towards you. Some things happened and it's going to heal this. But with the devil, there could definitely maybe be a sense of attachment to this person. So this could maybe be a family member, a friend. Maybe it's a coworker that you're really vibing with, that you really like, and you're attached to them, but we're kind of beefing right now. But what you don't see coming is that in divine timing, somebody's doing a sense of self-reflection and feeling like that they need to be open and vulnerable. What is this? I also feel something here where you could find something coming up that someone that maybe at one point you looked up to is really being an unhealed part of them. I feel like this person has a tendency, this person has two ways of being. It's an energy of, I'm expanding as a person, I'm doing better, I'm learning. But then there's also parts of them where it's like, oh my God, who is this? Like, I do not like this parts of you. It's about me and me only kind of energy. I feel like you don't see this healing coming in from this person, but I also feel like there's something here where this person has a tendency to get burned by the fire. I don't know exactly what that means. I feel like this is the kind of person that constantly puts themselves in situations or predicaments that hurts them because it's a sense of self-sabotage and self-abuse. That's that devil energy. Oh, this is getting fucking deep. But I feel like what you don't see coming is that they want to come towards you and maybe give a message of truth. There could also be something here where this person's spying, seeing if maybe you're wanting to invest with them. So here's the thing. I feel like this is someone you've detached from a little bit. Again, at one point you could have looked up to this person, whether this is someone that's older than you. It doesn't have to be. I feel like there was a lot of growth here, though. There's going to be something here balancing out. And what it is that you're no longer necessarily giving to this. You're not giving it attention, effort, nothing. Nothing. Somebody's going to be sad and disappointed about that. There's something here going on where I feel like this person could be chatting about you and you don't know it. I feel like, again, that's that devil energy, wanting to talk about people, being very selfish, not necessarily wanting to take responsibility, maybe speaking words that they feel are true, but there could be a sense of illusion to those truths when it comes to some sort of equal give and take. So this is someone who would say, well, you know, I did this for Pisces, but they're not telling the other side of the story. They're not telling that with this Six of Pentacles that there was equal give and take. I'm giving to you, you're giving to me. I care for you, you care for me. This person's wanting to make it worse than what it is because I feel like they're sad, they're disappointed, they're crying over spilled milk. Here's the thing, when we're paying attention to the negative, what expands? The negative. That's where this person's at right now. This person's burdened and stressed out, but what you don't see coming is that this person's been doing self-reflection and could want to heal something with you. But I feel like they're telling you to be careful healing this with them, especially with the devil. Yeah. Be careful healing this with them, especially with the devil. This person has parts of them that isn't healthy. I'm just going to be honest. I feel like you can balance this to a degree, but I feel like, you know, maybe you can have communication here, but I feel like an ending happened for a reason. So if you quit being this person's friend, or let's say this was an acquaintance and you were like, I can't keep doing this with you, whatever it is, there's a reason that you felt that you couldn't keep doing it. And they're telling you to continue to listen to your intuition, okay? Because there's things going on behind the scenes that you don't know about. This is the kind of person that gets into connections and friendships and is with people because it either feeds their ego, and I hate to say it like this because the Empress, you know, I feel like there is a sense of growth and expansion and you look up to this person, and maybe other people do. But there's also a part of this person that people don't see. That's the devil. Okay? And this person could definitely be in an energy right now of going back and forth about maybe having some sort of communication, reaching out to you. I feel like they're wanting to learn something. Yeah, there's something here that they're burdened by, and they're carrying on their shoulders. It's stressing them out. So there could be something that this person's been carrying that you don't know about, carrying on their shoulders, a conversation, an instance, something that's happened, and they wanted to get it off their chest. Okay. What is my Pisces singles attracting right now? You're attracting an offer of love. It's going to come out of flipping nowhere with the Tower. It's going to be full of passion and happiness. And it could come at a time where you're really sad and disappointed. For some of you, it could come at a time where you feel like you don't have enough time in the day. I see you taking this opportunity. I see you being unsure if it can move forward, but I also see you saying, you know what, I deserve this. I want this. Give me more. What you don't see coming. So you're going to get a message of love, an offer, something coming out of nowhere. Right now, there's an energy of someone going back and forth about bringing it in, wanting transformation. This person's been healing, wanting growth with you, wanting victory and success. But again, there's a little part here, especially this wounded part, where maybe there's fear coming out. A little bit of anxiety as well. Let's get a different deck. What do we have for what Pisces does not see coming? My Pisces singles, what are they attracting? Some sort of change and transformation. Death. Yeah, someone here is feeling left out, Pisces, and they're tired of feeling fucking left out. They're tired of it. This person is seeing their ships come in, or seeing your ships come in. So here's the thing. This could be two scenarios. There could be somebody that's feeling left out that is seeing that someone's coming towards you and is going to give you everything that you want and more. Or there is someone that's been sitting on their throne, not doing anything or moving towards you, that's getting really sick and tired of feeling left out. They're paying attention to you. They see that you're getting attention, and they're to a point that they want to pursue you. And they're trying to use their intuition on how to approach you because they want to win you at all costs. What can I come in and say to Pisces and do? And how can I show them that this is what I'm wanting? That this is what I'm tired of fucking feeling left out in the cold. And that's what we were getting here. You getting an offer of love out of nowhere. A passionate new beginning. Something that makes you happy. Something that makes you feel with joy. But there is an energy of this person, and I'm unsure. Right now, maybe they're in an energy of not being able to see a possibility. Give me more. It doesn't surprise me that this sounds like some other readings I've done this past week, because I do love readings every flip-flopping day. If the energy changed every day, I'd be a little more concerned. Yeah. Somebody could have things turning in their favor. Lack of decision. You know, I feel like you've gotten to a point where you're not waiting on anyone to take action towards you or to approach you, Pisces singles. You're bringing balance. You want truth, or you're moving on. Someone's spying, using their intuition. Very interesting. Wanting to move forward, wanting to take a leap with you. I feel like you're not waiting on this person if you have. For some of you, you've never been waiting on this person, but this person's wanting to quit holding back. A little unsure about how to move forward. Maybe not fully seeing change and transformation, but there is a sense here of, you know, you're attracting this lover, this love offer. And it's on the horizon, but you have to choose a direction, and you could have to walk away from someone or something. Now, for some of you, this is something coming back around and saying, you know, do I want to snag this opportunity again? Do I want, you know, at one point with the Eight of Cups in the upright, that's walking away and going to better things and better days. But sometimes when we walk away from a person, a place, or a thing, we can then say, oh, wait a second. Maybe I was searching for better and there isn't better. So there could definitely be a decision coming back around where you need to use your intuition and do a lot of self-reflection on whether or not you feel like you can have a happy home with this person. You know, when you think about that dream life for yourself and what that love makes you feel like, do you think this person and you can get to that? Yes, there's going to be growing pains. Yes, there's going to have to be learning each other and learning each other's love languages. But it's really just asking yourself, you know, do I see long term? And is this person here to stay? It's going to come out of flip-flopping nowhere. I feel like at the time it comes in, you can maybe just be chilling, a little bored, a little discontent, a little blah. You know, maybe you're just sitting on the couch going, wow, I'm bored out of my mind. And then something's going to come out of nowhere. And it's going to be major change and transformation. This person is trying to use their intuition. You know, it's interesting. I just did a reading, a your person reading, and this is the same energy. Being eaten up about whether or not there can be success and victory and if I can give you what you deserve. But feeling like this person has a lot of love and care and emotion for you. So I would check that out too. That reading will come out on Sunday. Or Saturday. I don't know. What do we have? So that's what you're attracting. Someone. You're attracting someone to come back and say, wait a second. Hold up. I want to balance this. Somebody's reminiscing on the past. For some of you, this is a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or an Aries. At a crossroads, reminiscing on the past, looking towards the future, but thinking about the past in the same way, reflecting if they can give, wanting to balance this out, wanting to bring an offer, healing, feeling like they're going to be left out in the cold, but that's their fears. You know, they see you as the Empress, and that's the thing that makes them juggle, because a part of them wants to fear this so much, but a part of them is also like, but I know better. I know that you're compassionate, you're giving, you're caring, you're nurturing, you're empathetic. You're the kind of person who will still love and care for me even if you don't want a relationship. You'll let me down, and you'll let me down easy. You'll show me what it still feels like to be loved even if I'm not in a relationship or connection with you. You know, an Empress has the ability to show someone love even if they're rejecting them. And I feel like that's what this person's soul knows deep down, that even if there was a sense of rejection on the horizon for them when it comes to you, there is a sense of softness with that. You knowing that you don't have to be mean and brutal when you're telling someone the truth, and that you can do it with love and compassion. But I don't see you doing that. I see you being a little unsure, not wanting to be left out in the cold, not wanting an unhealthy relationship, but willing to choose love if it comes with a sense of investment, someone actually coming in and giving you something to offer and saying, you know what? This is something I want to invest, nurture, grow, and pay attention to. Are you feeling the same way that I am? Wow. Let's get something on that, because I want to kind of see what the message will be for that love. Give us a energy for this love. We're actually going to wrap this up. I'm feeling a little... This rejection is actually divine protection. Very interesting. See, I feel like this could be somebody here where somebody rejected someone in a time where they were going through an awakening. And I feel like somebody could be obsessively thinking about that. Again, you're not in an energy of waiting. You're waiting for your ships to come in, but you're also aware that sometimes your ships coming in doesn't mean anything of the past. Yeah, this person's regretting a lot. Regretting that maybe you and them were on different pages. Not having the same thoughts then. This person's wanting, I feel like, a second chance. But again, this person could give you a sense of red flags. So make sure that you see that, because I see it. So I want to say it. Now that's for some of you. Now this could be multiple things. But for each of you, a red flag is going to be different. Let's say a red flag for you is this person not showing up until the last minute. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like you can trust in this connection and build on it and feel safe? Or do you feel like you're always going to have a sense of resistance is what I was going to say, and resentment? You know, I mean, for a lot of you, they're telling you, you know, the chemistry's here. This does deserve a second chance if you're both willing to put your best foot forward. I do see that you guys could go on y'all could go on like a vacation or retreat together, maybe spend some time in one person's home, or you could literally, again, go on a mini vacation together, take a few days off, try to see if we can develop this. Pisces. Okay, we're only going to get like 3 of these, and then I'm going to wrap this up, because I feel like a lot of these have been coming out the same. What do we have for this love? We will be together again. I would do it all again. I mean, this person feels like, you know, even if you told me you're going to have to go through this rough patch with Pisces, I would do it again, because I want to be near you. I want to see you. I want to smell you. I want to hear you talk. I want to see your facial expressions. I daydream about a life with you. I feel like this person ultimately doesn't truly know what you want, but they do know that they don't want to let you go. And again, you're not waiting for this person. You're not standing there going, oh, about time. Maybe you're focusing on your stability. There's a sense of happiness coming in that maybe this person only thought at one point you could get from them, and they're saying that that's not a thing. Missing hearing your voice, wanting to see you, wanting to be near you, wishing that they could share some sort of good news with you. Feeling like they can't reach out, but fighting that, wanting to reach out and just tell you, hey, this has been happening, this has been happening, this has happened, I see this differently, but there's a disconnect. I don't know, Pisces. Okay, what's the future for this? The Hierophant. Pick what aligns with you. What aligns with you? And communicate that clearly. You know, you're getting an opportunity to go down a path and in a doorway. This person is going to come in and maybe communicate with you some sense of an apology. Tell you that they're feeling left out. They have to have the strength to come in and tell you that, though. They have to have the strength to say, I miss you. I miss this. This is what I'm feeling. And to give you a sense of apology for you to even want to take a leap. But I do feel like you're going to be a little guarded. Maybe feeling like not everything's fully out in the open. I feel like it could definitely take time for it to evolve. I see a little bit of burdens. I see it taking some time to get through the stage of healing, but I see a lot of self-reflection and you both realizing that you're going to get justice if you're willing to put in the work. You know, work takes time. A good relationship ain't going to be good in 6 months. It's going to take years. It's going to take communication. Again, learning one another, learning how we do things. How do we react? What's the triggers for you? What do you feel like is selfish? Because, you know, maybe what you feel like is a selfish thing, I might not agree with that. Getting to that point where we can work together and feel like we're not fighting against one another. All right, Pisces. We shall see. Gonna leave it here. Have a blessed one.